Psychic readings: a guide to help from a greater source. Psychic readings can be almost anything from a tarot reading to a rune casting to astrology. A psychic reading could also be done without any divination tools. Basically, a metaphysical reading is when the reader tells a person, often called the querent, the answers to their questions. The psychic reader uses their sixth sense to present the querent details and information. Selecting a psychic reader may be difficult. There are plenty of individuals who fake having clairvoyant abilities. They tell individuals what they want to hear or employ other techniques to give the querent answers. One of the best approaches to locate a psychic reader is via recommendations. When an individual gets a referral from a friend or family member, they can usually trust that the clairvoyant is truly worth visiting. For someone who does not really understand much when it comes to how metaphysical reading work, it can be hard to tell the phony ones from the genuine ones. A big part of finding an experienced psychic reader is that the reader and the querent need to be able to create a really good connection. The psychic connection between the querent and the reader enables the reader to open up and obtain communications to give the querent. When they can or cannot connect, normally a reader will know straight away. This is usually the case if an individual gets a reader that says they cannot read for them. They are not being rude, they just realize they cannot help you simply because they cannot establish the connection. As a querent, the most reliable way to tell if there is a link is based upon the sixth sense. A querent should feel relaxed and confident with the reader. Any kind of hesitation or anxiety will throw off the reading. As soon as a man or woman finds a reader, they really need to be able to empty their mind and focus on the situation at hand. These individuals really should have a good idea of just what they would like to know before starting their reading. They ought to be crystal clear about their feelings in a given circumstance, because the reader will be able to then connect to these notions and feelings in order to receive the answers. It helps. Oftentimes a reader will want to hold hands or have everybody shut their eyes. This is mainly to assist the querent stay focused. Frequently the reader may try to set a tranquility and mellow atmosphere by employing candlelight and burning incense. During the consultation, the reader may utilize accessories such as tarot cards, runes, or even a crystal ball. These tools are only an aid for the reader and can also be useful to the querent. A querent who is even slightly skeptical can then say by the tools that the reader is not merely stating things out of thin air. The techniques act as a guideline and may serve to help clarify messages the reader may be receiving. A psychic reader can help a querent, but they cannot tell them with 100% surety that something will or will not happen. No psychic reading is positive. The future isn't written in stone, and as such, nobody can reveal to anyone else their exact future. Clairvoyant readers can tell a person what may transpire based upon their current scenario. Virtually any changes in the current situation and their future could be altered. A psychic reader is really like a guide to the psychic world. Some individuals are more predisposed or find it much easier to communicate with those people who have actually passed over, angels or higher beings. These types of people, psychic readers, work to assist others try to live their lives and strive to help them get clarity when needed in challenging predicaments.